against ministers and their corrupt system. Your RTE and the elite 20 top players do not deserve the money they get, and you need to be confronted for your moralising and your hypocrisy. 600,000, and at the boom time you were earning 900,000, Pat. £900,000 for RTE, not ABC Nightline.
When I slither home after a hard day out in the fields, there's nothing I like more than lashing a few stick-ins into the fireplace and setting fire to them. Be careful not to burn your hands like I did. While I'm waiting for that baby to get going, I do a few rolls on the ground and a few reptilious repetitions just to get the blood flowing. Once those flames are licking high, it's time to stick your coal in it. You can generate extra draftage by using your gooch as a waft. Now all that's left is to sit back and warm your sack by the flames. This message was brought to you by Firelighters. We made it in the end. We got there in the end, huh? We came through the hard times and we made it into the good times. How are you getting on? Michael Demelli. Down in Ellie. Michael Demelli. How are you? Shane Larkin. Have you any parking? Huh? Owen Hayes. What's the craze? Sinead F. Are you any relation to Jeff? Donovan Shields. Are you a fan of Ian Beals from EastEnders by any chance? Jack Fahey. Sorry, Jack, there's fuck all that rhymes with Fahey, I'm afraid. Brian Daly. Are you really? That was terrible. Sorry. We'll end this one anyway. We'll keep going with the Louis Memo 2, which is the best memo we've ever come across so far tonight. And we've been going for 3 minutes and 23 seconds, so I mean, that's saying something. Max Darwin, how are you? Stephen Cooney. I'd like you all to meet Stephen Cooney. He's a great man. He's a powerful man. He's in the chat there, everybody. Big hello, big shout out to Stephen Cooney. He's a fantastic man. The first Castellan buried the Las Plagas deep underground below the castle to hide their very existence. But when Salazar released the Las Plagas, no one thought he could bring them back to life. Because when Salazar found them, they were all just fossilized remains. I don't know about that, to be honest. That could be a lie. That could be an out and out lie. An absolute lie. Everyone knew that the parasitic organisms could not survive without the hosts, that they couldn't sustain life on their own. But when Salazar and his men excavated the remains, it almost appeared as if the Las Plagas were just waiting to be discovered so they could resurrect. Several years later, unexplainable convulsions started occurring amongst the villagers who helped with the excavation of the Plagas. One day, all of a sudden, these villagers turned into violent savages, or savages, if you want to be fancy and technical about it. They later found out it was caused by the Las Plagas. Although they appeared fossilized, they were able to survive the long years by lying in a dormant state at the cellular level, remaining in a spore-like form. Apparently, during the excavation, these villagers inhaled the spores within their bodies and the parasites became active again. Now, This is how the Las Plagas were resurrected, everyone, okay? We're reading about the Las Plagas and how they came back from the dead. Even as I'm writing this, the excavation of the Plagas continues. God only knows how many of these Plagas have been resurrected. Not to mention the countless numbers of Ganados that have been created. Their inhumane activity must be put to an end. If they are not stopped, people around the world could turn into victims and carry the crazy cult organization around with them. That's the end of that. Pretty sure the last time I was in Ballina, I ended up in a spore-like form, says Bucket of Crust. Thanks very much, Bucket of Crust, for joining us tonight. You're a great crust, and you're a fucking capacious bucket. We don't want to read any more of these guys. Catch the Ballina fever. Any Willie Harold's lads running a bit low. There's a drought on, Shane.
Welcome.
There's a drought on. There was a seizure there in Tuam. The guards seized what was believed to be 600,000 euros worth of Willie Harold in a shed in Tuam, underneath some cattle bags. Beef 15, cattle nuts and mix and shit like that. They thought they could cover it up with that and get away with it, but no. The dogs have great noses now. There's a great sniffer dog, a Cavalier, goes by the name of Charlie Lansborough, and he can sniff out Willie Harold. He can sniff Willie from fucking 20 kilometers away from the source. And that's the truth. That's a God's honest truth. It's not a lie. I'm not a liar. Let's tune up the guns.
What are you buying?
Please play God Hand. It's a Capcom classic. I will. I've played it. It's good. It's a beat 'em up. You go around just fucking smashing lads in. It's insane. Mine Thrower. Should we get that? We don't have the money for it. Can't tune it up because we don't have it.
What are you buying?
Mark Dargan, the guards. How are you, Mark? The guards should do more seizures of orchard thieves. It's poison. I've never drank it. I'm not really bothered about cider, to be honest. That fucking recorder lig is nice enough. The strawberries and lemons and citrus and all that kind of stuff, like, you know. But it is poison. It's so sweet, you don't realise it's doing the damage. Scope, mine thrower, no. Scope, we'll buy the mine thrower, will we? Let's fucking do it.
Not only will you need cash, but you'll need guts to buy that weapon.
Yeah, I've got all that shit, man. Cash and guts. And we can buy some scopine off him as well.
Thank you.
Scope for the mine.
Is that all?
Penny for your thoughts, merchant man. All you do is hang around selling bits and pieces, bric-a-brac. Do you have family? Do you have kids? What's the plan? What's the 5-year plan, merchant?
What are you buying?
Have you a mortgage? Mine thrower, we tune this up.
Not enough cash, stranger.
Alright, might sell you something, so.
What are you selling?
You reckon the merchant is a man for the greyhounds? He is, yeah. He goes to the early morning meetings. The 8 a.m. dog racing meetings. And I think it's in Kilkenny. You can do that now. Save that crown jewel. Flog the mashk.
Is that all, stranger? Is that all, stranger? Thank you. Is that all?
Has anyone been to the dogs at 8 a.m.? I believe it started there last year. Angel of the Herbs. Yellow Cat's Eye. Sell
Is
that.
that all? Thank you.
Fuck, I didn't mean to sell that. It's in Kilkenny, alright, yeah. That could be a video, that could be a new video. The early morning dog race. Called The Dogs Are Class. have a look.
What are you buying?
Not enough cash, stranger. We'll leave that so. We'll leave that until we have a few more potatoes in the pocket.
Come back anytime.
It's a great day out, says Kilkenny man. Gibson. Gibso facto. The greyhounds are bad these days after prime time. Mark, is that the crack? I seen the prime time documentary. I was distraught. It was disgusting. It was an absolute disgrace. I'm only messing. I didn't see it, but I heard the outrage about it. I heard they were fucking. What were they doing? What were they doing? Were they killing them or something? Were they? If they were useless, what did they do? Gas them or something? Gastronomical. The bit with the collar, doing a bit of killing. Don't want that. Right, it's about to get tasty. I think this is the end of the game. We head into the science lab now, and there's a load of science experimentations gone completely wrong and lula. There's lads whose heads regenerate after you blow their heads off. Let's have a look. Killian William, thank you very much for your glorious tip. And glory be to the God, the Father, and the Lord himself as well. And yourself. How are you? Fierce weather out west. Myself and the woman got engaged last week. Both regular viewers and love the show. Going to the ponies in Ballinrobe on the stag. Greyhounds no bueno anymore. If you can take it easy, take it twice. Thanks very much, Killian, and best luck at the fucking Ballinrobe races there. Have a little flutter on me, because I'm gonna be racing. That's right. I've got the license. I'm officially a horse, everyone. I'm gonna be racing in the Ballinrobe races next week, and you can put a bet on me. And if you throw me some money beforehand, I might cheat. Back me to lose. Thanks, Killian. Jack. Big shout out to you, Jack. Thank you very much, Jack. And to all the Goffs out there. Mr. Goff. J. Goff. I'm not going to use this mine thrower on these lads, because I want to conservationist. Greta Thunberg and the boys. Sailing a fucking yacht all the way over to New York, man. Carbon dated. No carbon tax. Pure fucking green about the gills, you know. I heard it was a pure carbonated yacht she was on. I heard the yacht was made out of oil. I heard they got to New York and got flights back home. Sure, even Radiohead have stopped fucking touring, man, because they want to make the grass greener again. Oh, this lad didn't get his tickets to the fucking Radiohead gig, and now he's pissed. I seen this lad at Glastonbury. He was off the fucking mash at Billie Eilish. How many of these is he gonna take in the shop? Fucking hell. He's tasty. He's tasty. He's tasty. Okay, computer. Stoichkov, how the hell are you, man? What's the story, fucking Stoichkov? You used to score some class goals, man. Was it Barca you were at? Romania, is it? Fair fucks to you, man. How's Hadji and the boys? How's Popescu and Damachescu? Maybe you were from Bulgaria, actually, were you? Thanks very much, anyway. How was Kukescu? I was Bulgarian, yeah. Sorry about that. What's the names over in Bulgaria like? Are they Popescu's as well? Dodescu and Kamerlescu and Georgikescu. Gongescu. Today's show is live from Electric Picnic. We're on the main stage. This is live from the main stage right now, guys. Hope you're all fucking keeping dry. And remember, watch out. The shades are clamping down big time on anything you're carrying. They're mad for waft. The shades are going round EP and they're mad for waft. Some of them are in plain clothes. There was a shade wearing a fucking tip jersey and he came up and said, "Hey dude, got any cool space drugs?" And I said, who talks like that, man? And he said, "No worries, dude, I'll see ya." And he just went because he knew that I'd rumbled him. He was wearing a fucking cap backwards as well. And I just knocked the headphones off myself there. But this is live from EP, everybody. Woo, 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 woo. Yeah! Come on! Ah, festivals are class. Ah, it's so good being at a festival, man. Oh, I'm off my head, man. Oh, it's 8. Ah, I can't get enough of this. It's so good, man. I'm soaking wet. Got another 2 days of this shit, man. Yeah, I can't wait to fucking live every minute of it as if it's my last minute on earth. Oh, it's soaking wet, man. This cost me the guts of €300, man. Of €400. If you count the tent and the fucking travel, accommodation, fucking the special stuff, the drinks, the food, you're looking at a good 500 quid, man. Woo! Who's on? Fucking the Strokes, is it? Wow. When was their last hit? Class. This is better, man. It just gets better every day is gonna be an even better day than the last. Hosier, man. Fucking hosier. You're a hose beast. I'm only messing. We're not actually live from EP at the moment, but I could safely say it's a fucking class time, I'd say. And thank you very much, Stoichkov, for your kind-hearted donation and support. Fuck off! No way! Brain slug! Cheers, man! Thank you. The Angel of the Lanes, Bastille are playing. Chic are playing. Fucking hell. What's the story with Chic and Nile Rodgers? He must have bought a gaff over here. He'd turn up to the fucking opening of an envelope. He'd be the Angel of the Lanes. Thank you very much, the Angel of the Lanes. Nile Rodgers, man. He was playing in fucking Ballina the last night, sure. In the Broken Jug. Boyzone are playing, no they're not. Jenny Green, RT2, Concert Orchestra are playing, man. Make sure you get to that. Jerry Cinnamon. What about Jerry Hannon? Overloading dynamite on a trolley will trip circuit breaker. I don't wanna do that. Someone talking shite outside, listen. Sounded like a Dublin voice. No, you don't. Nile Rodgers' new Anaconda G, how are you? Nile Rodgers' new house will be featured on Beyond the Hall Door reboot. Niles in town. Do you remember there was a resurgence there when Daft Punk used Nile Rodgers for Get Lucky and all that? And then everyone was playing Chic, and Nile Rodgers was playing at every gig. And he's still playing. Seems like a nice guy, though. Nile Rodgers, as he's now known. Nile, Niall. Beyond the Hall Door Mega Mix rebootification. Thank you very much, Boom Time. Jonathan Flagg is playing the spoons. Anguish Panda, thank you. Chic art class. I'm not having a go. I'm just saying. It's just he's always there now. he's all Chic or Nile Rodgers are always on like the top few names as well, like Florence and the Machine, Nile Rodgers, fucking who else? Didn't know the Strokes were getting back. Or I didn't know the Strokes had anything out. Creamy Screamer, thank you very much. You'd be as well putting for stick fucking Creamy Screamer on the main stage tomorrow night at 7. The crowd you'll get would be Beyond the Hall Door, sure. Beyond the Hall Door are going to be doing a live concert orchestra. There's going to be the Ryan Tuberty concert orchestra as well on tomorrow morning for the come down, for the Saturday morning come down. Main stage, 12:30 p.m. in the afternoon. Ryan Tuberty plays the hits. He's going to be doing show band, swing. He's going to be doing fucking glam. They've actually managed to get a pair of fucking drain pipes, mirror ball drain pipes made for him, specially imported from Bulgaria. Stoichkov was consulted because Ryan Tuberty's legs were so long they had to go to Bulgaria to get them made, and apparently Stoichkov had a say in it. This is no word of a lie. That might be a bit loud, is it? Sorry about that. I'm turn that down there. Bass Hunter is after you. Race Hunter as well. Is a new artist. Let me have a look here. Who's this? Ryan. Ryan, how are you? Thank you. Listen, Ryan. Between me and you, man, you're one of the greatest. And I don't say that lightly. In fact, I would never say that. How are you, Ryan? Listen, man. What I was just saying there about you being the greatest, it's the truth. Okay? I don't want to hear anything. I don't want to hear any modest, kind of, go away kind of talk from you when I say that. That's the fucking truth. Ryan. Sorry there, I don't know what happened there. I'm gonna take the blacktail out and give this guy a taste of my blacktail in his head. Look, this guy, he's got a fucking grenade. Grenada. Fuck! Oh, it's gonna explode. Explode goodo. Tip top, tippy tip, tip top, we don't stop. Cheers, Ryan. Fuck. You are a liar. Eddie and Ketia! See that, man? Super sub. I thought I was gonna get fucking blasted into no man's land with an axe. But we brought on Eddie and Ketia for the last 15 minutes, and he fucking pulled it out the bag. And then we went over here and held accosted the fucking lever onto the truck. Oh, we need to move the truck. Pull the lever, is it? Oh, yeah. Look at that. Jackie Chan in the chat there telling me not to be cheeky, and then in a really nasty tone telling me to go back to my own country if I want to explode. I don't get it, but it's good. Go back to your own country if you want to explode. Oh, you're on about the fucking the The dynamite, I get you. I've got to stick a bit of herb. Why don't you play a modern game on a modern system, Jake T? Well, Jake, I want to tell you something. If you've been here since day one, ground zero, so to speak, you would have seen me play modern games. The most modern of which being Call of Duty Black Ops, Blackout Royale. And that got a bit tiresome, but I really do want to go back to it, but my modem is giving me a bit of grief at the moment. Fuck this guy. Jake T is questioning what is the channel. Is like, we've had Black Ops 4. It's a speed run, Jake. Jackie Chan's in the Ra, Ready Steady Cook. Yeah, we played a new modern game the other day called Cooking Simulator. That's even more modern than Call of Duty, so don't know what you're on about, man. Do you know? What am I doing? Do I put dynamite in that truck, is it? Mustin Jassler, thank you very much, Mustin. I must tell you, you're a great man. You're a solid man. And I hope you're doing well. Thank you very much. Right. Come on. The lonely donkey. Cheers, Donk. It's been a while, man. It's been 24 hours, and I want to say thanks very much for that. And peace be with you, and always with you. We lift up our hearts, and we lift them up to the Lord. It's right to give him thanks and praise. Donovan Shields too. I hope you've got a few shields in the house. In the event of an attack, you can repel any enemy with your shield. You can parry their attacks with the shield. It would be an awful shame if an enemy was to lay siege upon you, Donovan, and you didn't have a shield equipped. If you don't want a shield, go and ask Milos. He is the man, the myth, the legend. He knows what it takes to get results, and he's not afraid. And also, he's got a bar of gold in the back pocket. Thank you very much, Milos Coward and Justin Massler. And Donovan Shields. Would you not knife coming up? Knife coming up? Would you not knife coming up? What does that mean? Thank you very much, you cryptic crusader. Look at that, man. It's a face. There's the two things on top, and it's a face, look. There's a tongue. The lever is the tongue. Kill the cunts. Thank you very much. You're very kind. You're awfully kind, everyone. Turn it back on. Did we... DOS 96. Dan. Thank you very much, Dan the man. Nile Rodgers sends his regards to you, Dan. He was asking if he can put you in the credits in the next album. For inspirational hair. And Ollie Cleary. This chainsaw man is for you. We're gonna blast the bag off his head. Why does he have a bag on his head? Why has he got a bag on you? Why have you got a bag on your head, man? It's the Odlum's flower job, is it? Odlum's porridge or flour, is it? Let's take this guy to Chinatown with the striker. Oh, he's shielding. He's doing the Donovan Shields. Fuck you. The neck of this guy. Oh. I think we might fucking lob a mine in there and see how we get on. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Wasn't that sweet? Wasn't that sweet? Now we can go Who is JM? He is a myth. He is a legend. I'm not going to dox. Fucking hell. Oh, for fuck's sake. Councillor Adam. Thank you very much, Councillor Adam Wise. That wasn't a wise situation that I bestowed upon myself there, getting my head decapitated with a chainsaw, or as they're known in the States, a buzzsaw. Annie Lenny will tell you all about that. Annis Lennox. Anus Lennox was her actual real name, but she changed it to Annie Lennox. Or was it Anus Lenny? Look at this. Asleep. 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 Sleep with fishes. See, I like the way when they keep walking and I like that as well. That's a nice element of the game when they set themselves on fire. That's yeah, it's fun, like, you know, it's friendly. We got a blue velvet. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, welcome if you just joined the stream, everyone. As I told everyone earlier on, we're in Electric Picnic. We're live from fucking Electric Picnic, Stradbally as we speak. We're doing this live from behind the main stage. We've got a new mainframe set up. Fab Moretti from The Strokes just passed on a big batch of Willie Harold out of his back pass. It was the only way he could get it through customs, apparently. And he managed to... it was the other lad, Casablancas, managed to prize it out of the hatch with one of Fab Moretti's drumsticks. And they're going smoking that later on. A nice, big, fat batch of Willie Harold. Apparently, Florence from The Machine brought her vaporizer over. And they're going fucking vaping a bit of Willie Harold later on. Meanwhile, the RTE Concert Orchestra are going to be fucking doing backbreakers while the cellists play some ominous low-frequential sounds. It promises to be absolutely electric. Probably the most electrified Electric Picnic has ever been in years. All the while, I'm going to be completing the game Resident Evil 4 in association with Teresa Carmody's parents at least, and Teresa Carmody's family, who deserve a big, big apology. So if you're watching in, hopefully everything's okay with you, the Carmodys. This is for you. You told Willie Harold. You told Willie Harold. You told Willie Harold. 3 of the Blacktails. That's all you need for those guys. I brought the fella who said don't be cheeky down to watch Nile Rodgers, courtesy of Fagenti. And he said, don't be cheeky. Go back to the 70s or 80s and be cheeky, but don't be cheeky now. Fucking hell. Trying to blacktail a couple of kneecaps from over here is not going to work. Although we could do this guy. Alf from Home and Away. Or Al, is it? Wish we had a replay of that. Unfortunately, I don't. We need to get the replays back with Kilban and the boys. Connor Barrett, how are you? Bonner Carrot, remember him? He was big in the fucking 80s. Do you remember Packy Bonner's carrot he used to bring with him to every match? Whoa! Packy Bonner had a little carrot in his goalie bag at the side of the net. He'd stick the towel in the net and then he'd give the carrot a kiss. But he was told he had to stop doing that. Because the carrot, after 5 years, was just a piece of mold and it stank. Packy Bonner's Carrot Emporium is now open as well up north. Up in the hills. And you can go there and there's a little museum and everything dedicated to the carrot. And there's a pair of his goalie gloves. Fucking hell. No! See that? Kneecappins. Shit happens. Fuck. What was the name of Tom Dunn's band? Was it Stuff Happens, is it? Take a parachute and pump. Something happens. Ha. Yeah, Darren Mack. How are you getting on, Darren Mack, man? Any Mac going, Darren? Yeah, Schlarkin. What's the fucking crack, man? What are you doing on a Friday night, man? You should be at an electric picnic with me and the boys. We're having a good time. Yeah, Slavoj Žižek. What's the philosophy with you tonight, man? Are you going hammering it up? Or are you going taking it nice and easy? I seen your gaff on one of the fucking videos and you were giving an interview, man. Load of bucks in it. Did you ever have any sessions in that gaff, man? Good luck. Donovan Shields, what can I say, man? You are a liar. You've peddled your lies all over the world. But you're a good guy, and thank you very much for your very kind donation, as well as Grogoski. Jesus Christ, you're inundating me with love and tips. Number 2, Niall Rogers. Why did you not inform Daft Punk of your involvement in the festival? I wonder what they have on him. Did Daft Punk have him on a retainer? Gabriel Gray. What can I say? The sky is grey today. Gabriel Gray. How are you? Thank you very much for that kind-hearted and generous tip. You are a nice guy, and I want to say thanks for watching the show and supporting the stream. Cheers, man. Best luck. Glad. How are you, Gabriel? Look, the window went down again there a second time. I was trying to think of something to say, but I couldn't. So I'm just going to reiterate the first sentiment, which is thank you very much, and I appreciate that. Cheers. Fucking hell. See that? You wouldn't get that power out of a blacktail normally. Maybe he was just on his last legs. Someone's after dropping down behind me there. A bit of gas. Why is the detective investigating Fontaine also called Fontaine, says Slavoj. I don't know, you've just assumed that, I suppose, have you? Shouldn't he be called Fontaine's detective, kind of like Frankenstein's monster job? Well, listen, man, nobody has said that he's called anything other than whatever he is, and we don't know that yet. Maybe you don't know that yet. But we'll see. Thank you very much, though. And Donovan Shields, too. Grogoski, Gabriel Gray, Adam Wise, Annie Lenny, Ali Cleary. The whole goddamn shebang. Bar of gold here, look. Seen this? 5,000 pesetas. It's great to have a bar of gold in the back pocket. You walk back into town on a Friday, Saturday night, you feel like a fucking great man, a big man. And the people uptown, they know you're a good man because you have a bar of gold in the back pocket backing you up. Where can you go around and fucking use gold to buy and barter these days? Like if you went into a pub on a Friday and slapped a bar of gold bullion down on the counter, what would happen there? Could you bring like some kind of parer yoke that shaved off bits like gold flakes? It still would have some value. We don't know. You can use it in Dubai. Check the rubble. These plagues on the rocks appear to be fossilized. Just how old are these things? Leon Kennedy just pondering that little bit of information at the end. Just how old they are. Or are they? And he has the time to do that, despite being in the middle of an absolute maelstrom of pain, violence, and chaos. He has the wherewithal to think about those things. That's the kind of man this guy is. And we'll take this lad, all of him, and shoot him. It is his head, and we have given it over to the Lord. Hopefully the Lord can retrieve him from down there. He needn't be retrieved though. Even though his carcass will remain, his soul will rise up to the heavens, according to the doctrine of Christianity. So they're okay, and we don't feel bad as well because they're mercy kills. We're not taking lives. They are the undead, so to speak. It's a lever to move the trolley. But at the end of the day, any bit of fucking self-deceiving, it will be necessary in the event of taking lives of either the undead or the living. Any creature whatsoever. A certain amount of self-delusion is probably necessary in order to maintain a level of sanity after you've taken a life. I'm not speaking from experience, but I have read recently that the human is capable of delusion on a grand scale, and actually it's imperative that we do delude ourselves in order to keep going, continuing on. It might be the self-delusion might be the only fucking thing that'll save you in the end. You might be all pious and say that there's no self-delusion going on in your life. But there might come a time when you're tried and tested. You're put to the test. Your metal is bent. It's hot. You're smelted. You're inside a big vat. Fucking liquid molten nitrogen. That's an oxymoron. And you might need to delude yourself. How? I don't understand what's going on with this cart at the end of the track. Dan the Tan, how are you? Can you give a shout out to Simon Lahart? He's a lovely guy. Simon Lahart, you're a man after my own heart. I never knew what that meant as well. You're a man after my own heart. Like, it sounds a bit gay. But I know that it isn't. I think it's just like, oh, you're the same as me. But it sounds like you're actually trying to win my heart. Look at this. Broken zip. It's fucked. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's fucked. It's a fucking good jacket, this. Ah, it's fixed again. I can't go beyond the hall door here. This is where it gets to... It's crunch time. Somebody was asking me to give a shout out as well. But I missed it. I missed it. But I didn't. No, I didn't. Did I did? No, I didn't. Yeah, I didn't. No, I didn't. Yes, I didn't. Pickled Onions, thank you very much. You have a message, Pickled Onions, and that says, can you please give a shout out to Jess? She's the best in the West. Yeah, Jess. You're the best in the West. And I just want to say to you, I'm mightily impressed. Do you like that one? Bit of a fucking twist on your idea. What? I don't know what to do with this fucking thing. This cartilage. Was there a switch up there that I missed or something? Anaconda Jeezy. Thank you very much, Jeezy. Thanks for the donation. Thank you very much. Operate. The power to the circuit breaker is cut. Turn it on. I will. Oh yeah. This is where it gets a bit testing now. We've Chainsaw Massacre Man and the rest of the boys. Thank you very much, Anaconda G. And Pickled Onions. Very, very, very kind of you. I can't stress that enough, how kind you are. It's too kind. I can only try and kill this guy second time for you. I said I would for Darren Mack there earlier on, but that went by the fucking wayside. Now, I think we'll take the Minecraft out. Do a bit of Minecraft with this book. Sweet. That's a real sweet little nut. Snake Plishkin. Any snake with you, man? Thanks very much, Snake Plishkin. You're a good egg. You're the best egg. You're a duck egg. You're fucking blue. Oh, I love this. I just love blasting lads with the fucking striker. And then I can take this baghead out of the game as well. Oh, fuck. That was a bit fucking dangerous. Danger zone. Kenny Loggins. Good night and God bless. Let's reload that guy. He's coming back at me in a big, hard way. Champagne rhubarb. Thank you very much. Champagne rhubarb yogurt. Champagne, man. Thanks very much. Cheers very much, man. It's been a fucking emotional roller coaster, and I gotta say something, man. It was hard at first, but it's fucking easy now. Cause I know that I got you backing me up. When I slither home after a hard day out in the fields, there's nothing I like more than lashing a few stick-ins into the fireplace and setting fire to them. Be careful not to burn your hands like I did. While I'm waiting for that baby to get going, I do a few rolls on the ground and a few reptilious repetitions just to get the blood flowing. Once those flames are licking high, it's time to stick your coal in it. You can generate extra draftage by using your gooch as a waft. Now all that's left is to sit back and warm your sack by the flames. This message was brought to you by Firelighters. Sorry, there was a bit of an emotional roller coaster at the fucking last tip that was going on. Slavoj Zizek back again in the house. Thank you very much. You're telling me I'm peddling lies. And I refer to the detective as Fontaine on the live streams. Well, I do. Do I? I don't know if I have. I think that's bullshit. But thanks very much for watching. Don't fucking try me, man. Boston Scientific, thank you very much. You are the reason the crack is so mighty in Boston Scientific. I don't know about that. Would they allow you to watch the stream in there? I don't know. You shouldn't be telling that because the people might get back to your boss. Dembaba. Thank you very much, Dembaba. Got a blue velvet for you there, Demba. Lever for the trolley. We already pulled that fucking thing. Oh, we didn't. Thank you very much, Anonymous. Chixie Dickon. Chixie Dickon. That's your name. That's why it says Dick in the name. It won't let you say Dick in the title. But thanks very much for the tip. Sarah Feingold, how the hell are you? I hope that you have had an amazing, blistering day, and the rest of the weekend is going to be an absolute crack jam, which is a new adjective I've just invented there to describe a great weekend. Steve Jennings will fill you in with the rest of the information regarding the crack jam. Thanks very much, though. The electric picnic is cod. There's no bit of picnicking going on, electric or otherwise. You're not really there, are you, Steve? I mean, I know I'm here. We've got the dynamite, baby. Boom goes the dynamite. Shout out to Beardsman MEP from Sarah Feingold, who says that Beardsman is class. I'd like to corroborate that and go even further and say that not only is he class, he's nice as well.
Did someone just drop a bomb on this shit? Because that stuff was a blast.
Glenn Kelly. What can I say about Glenn Kelly that hasn't already been said? An absolute primetime exponent of the term legend. In fact, if you go and look up the word legend in the dictionary, you won't see a picture of Glenn, but you will get an idea of what the man is about. And I want to say thanks very much, Glenn. You say a prayer for the people of Tala. I will. I invented a new way of praying there, which deviates from the Catholic ritualistic doing the sign and the cross at the end, with the additional Latino kiss of the finger. It involves a kind of a dab mechanism at the end. I'll show you it now. I think it enhances prayers, and that God actually answers your prayers 5 times faster than normal Catholic ritualistic practices. It goes a little something like this. You've got the usual head to the stomach, to the shoulder to shoulder. You can do a bit of a weave in there as well. Head bob. And then that's to open it up. To close, same again. Kiss the finger, and then up to there like that. I think he likes that. That's just me. I'm just saying that. I can't guarantee. There is no scientific way of actually verifying any religious rituals. So I mean, you could actually just do what you want, to be honest. But I mean, that's my one, and feel free to use it. Boston, thank you very much again. Electricity being supplied. There's no need to operate it again. Jack Deegan says, was looking for a new way to connect with the Lord. Thank you, Francis. No problem. It's great to spice up the Lord. Spice Up Your Lord by the Spice Girls. Oh, fucking hell, what am I doing? What am I doing? I've been wandering around this pit for... It's 55 minutes we've been in this pit. Dynamite. Okay, dynamite. There was something to do with dynamite, wasn't there? Stick the dynamite somewhere else. I'd say we go back down to the rocks. Down to the rocks and blow the dynamite that way. I can see Mulkeen there is just after telling me what's going on. You are a liar. You've done nothing but lied. Watch this now. Place is about to explode, man. Place is about to explode. Make sure you're wearing your explosion suit, man. Place is gonna go boom boom. Now, check out my melody. Keys and treasures. No. Not today. Ah. Run. Watch your ears. It's going to be a blast. Do you see that? What a blast. That was amazing.
Did someone just drop a bomb on this ship? Because that stuff was a blast.
Pat Cox Metal Gear. Thank you very much, Pat Cox. Pat Cox Metal Gear here. Just coming down with a touch of fox dye. Oh, good evening, Pat. Oh, hello, Pat. Hello, Pat Fox. Wouldn't it be better for Pat Fox from Foxhound? Imagine they remade Metal Gear Solid again. With a mind to incorporating the Pat Cox MEP phone call to P. Flynn on the Late Late. And instead of Liquid Snake, you had Liquid Flynn. And Pat Cox was Pat Fox from Foxhound. Pat Foxhound MEP here. There was a video of Pat Cox talking, and he has like a pink sweater slung over the shoulders with the like that, and he's talking to a bunch of like politics students or something, and it's pure just gobbledygook. But it said then, because he was like the head of the EU, not the head of the EU, he was really far up though. He was up there, up at the top. He was at the top table. So was P. Flynn. And you'd wonder what skills, you know, he wasn't that, he didn't seem like, Pat Cox didn't seem like the most remarkable figure that he would actually end up heading up the major conglomerate states of the European Union. So you'd wonder how they got there. And then someone in the comment wrote, Pat Cox, an expert waffler and salary getter, a man who never delivered with distinction. Now, Kieran, thank you very much, Kieran. This pit of lava is for you. Look at that. Terminator 2, Frank McCourt. An expert salary getter and an expert waffler and salary getter. A man who never delivered ... with distinction. Who lives in this beast, in this lava pit? They're tooling me up with a load of bullets and stuff, so there's going to be a big fight coming up. This part is bad crack, Viper. Stay vigilant. Kevin McGlynn, thanks for the heads up. Thank you very much. Kieran Rogan, Pat Cox Metal Gear, Boston Scientific, Glenn Kelly, Steve Jennings, Feingold, Dixon, Demba, Zizek, Dan the Tan, Champagne Rhubarb, Gigante. Fucking hell, 2 of the cunts. Vida, thank you very much, Vida. Living la vida loca. She'll make you take your socks off and go wanking in the rain. Once you've had a taste of her, you'll never taste again. And wasn't he gay the whole time? What was he on about? What's this? Oh, I know. I have to wait for that to... Wait for it to go back to normal and then get them then. Yes! This is it. Oh, you fucking Luna. Lula, I was gonna say. A mixture of lunatic and Lula. These 2 pack coxes here have had their day. I'm off to sue an old lady over a field. Because I need that money. Yes! Haha, look at him thrashing around like the idiot he is. He should never have came looking for trouble down my alley. Uh-oh. Brilliant. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it! Can't use it again. Can't use it again. I'm gonna have to mine him. Bitcoin mine. A dose of laryngitis. A dose of laryngitis. Jitis. Laryngitis, Pat. Laryngitis, Pat. Fuck. Cut his arm. Take an aid spray. One in the chest. He'll need some CBD after that. Oh. What do I do here after I've nailed him with the dart? Has he got a plagger on the back or something that I need to get? Don't be squeezy. Go back to your own bleeding squeeze. Go back to your own bleeding smelting room and be squeezy there. But don't be squeezy around my smelting room. Through the legs, nutmeg. Look at the fucking toenails on him, man. He stinks. He stinks. I know I can't smell him, but look at the toenails, sure, you'd fucking... Knife after dark. Oh, no. Rated R. Fucking a pigeon landed on the windowsill today and he kept tapping on the window. I told him, don't be beaky. Oh, for fuck's sake, man. He keeps coming. He's got nothing better to do with his time. Has he nothing better to do on a Friday evening? Well, he couldn't get tickets to the picnic, so I had to nutmeg him. He's weak to affection. Armando Voodoo was at the window the last day, man. Trying to get in. trying to fucking piggyback on my glory. Jeremy P. Francis, I'm gonna try what you're saying, brother, even though it told me I won't be able to use it again. Why are you so obsessed with me? Because Frank, Jesus Christ in heaven. Fucking plagues, man. The plagues are after you. Where's he gone? He's gone Lula, I think. He's gone fucking Lula, man. He's fucked. Fuck. Clip his toenails with a knife and then put the guns away for change. There's no... I don't have a toenail clipper. They didn't give you one. I wouldn't wait for him either. He's too big. He'd stamp on you. He's got fucking backworms. Oh, shit. He's got backworms, man. Go on. He's so nippy. Fucking hell, man. It's taking a long time. Oh no. This is it. Plague of time. Fuck. Welcome to the plaga, the plage, the beach. He's still going! Look at this. Fuck. You're joking. You're fucking joking. Joking, man. I can't do this again. I'm gonna have to do this again. Fucking joke. It's an absolute joke. No mines left either. Don't reload, you. Steph, thank you very much. Sorry, thank you very much, Steph. I'm up against it at the moment. We have a gigante on the tail, you know. So we're looking at a bit of a delay on me getting round to acknowledging the chat there. What am I meant to do? Fucking joke. How am I meant to get that cunt? Look at him. Do the shimmy. Fucking hell. You're fucking joking me. Still alive. Still alive. I was about to fucking throw the pad through the window. And I realized that would be a bad job altogether. You stuck. This is it. Sorry about that. It was a bit of a departure from sanity. I don't know what was going on. How are you going? Thank you very much. How are you going? And Steph, thanks very much for your kind-hearted and generous donation tip, which was an absolute blast to receive.
Did someone just drop a bomb on this shit? Because that stuff was a blast.
Pretty tough going, this Gigante guy, you know? He's a bit of a fucking... He's a stonewaller. Ugh. Like he's a stone, he's made of stone, he's hard to break. He's not like a gay rights protester. But they come in all shapes and sizes nowadays anyway, so for all we know, he probably is one. Look at the shit he's wearing. Let's go back to the game and see if we can beat these guys. I want to beat these guys, and I want to beat them handily in front of you. The aim of the game would be to get both of the bastards onto the griddle. If we can get the two boys onto the grid, is that even possible? We don't know. Cheek. Thank you very much, Cheek. Why did you not mention your well-paid employment with the Umbrella Corporation? For the same reason I didn't mention Teresa Carmody. Look, you've had your time. Pretty one-sided argument. I don't know anything about it. Yes, you do, Frank. You know everything about it. You know everything about it, Frank. You have been peddling lies about Limerick for the last 18 years. I've driven 2 hours from Limerick to be here tonight, Frank. You're not going to censor me again, Pat. You can watch Kenny live on the RTE app on RTE Archives. I was watching it earlier on, and he had a feminist lady from America promoting her book on. He had Simon Weston, the guy from the Falklands who had the unfortunate incident, and a band and all that kind of stuff. But they used to call Kenny live Kenny dead because it lacked any atmosphere. And it's brilliant. It's like watching Knowing Me, Knowing You, but a real version. So you can watch that. Thanks very much, RTE. That's actually worth... It's unintentionally hilarious stuff, like probably the best comedy they've put out there in a while. Go on! The two of them! Maybe it's just one. Maybe you can only do one. Fucking hell, man. Thank you very much, Cheek. You're a cheeky boy. Thank you very much. Veteran Weedman. Thank you very much as well. You're a cheeky weed man. Look at the box here, the attaché case I have. Someone was saying it's messed up and needs fixing. We'll combine those boys. Bye, Pat. Thank you very much. Bye, Pat. Appreciate that. Thank you. Thanks very much. Buy a rocket launcher, equip it. Once you get into the room, walk over where they show up. Quickly shoot one of them, cutscene ends. Then climb the ladder, drop the other one. Monsanto. How are you, Monsanto? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And you do, even though you do cause cancer, I think you're a fucking, was it anti-bug spray? Fly spray. Blind boys bum. Thank you. Flashbang MEP here. What if I gave this guy a little taste of this in the head? Oh yeah! Salinas!
Let the build time. 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 Let the build time.
Fucking hell.
Let the build time. Let the build time. Let the build time. Let the build time. Let the build time.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Chained out of it, man. Chainzilla. This guy is known as Salinas. Steve Jennings' wife here. His phone is dead. If you get him to lean down and run up his back, you'll kill the lad on his back with a knife. Thanks very much, Steve Jennings' wife. Thanks very much, Steve Jennings' wife. Thank you for your glorious tip. Thank you very much, Sean. Thank you very much. This is a real tough little part of the game to crack. My GF has your name tattooed under her tit. Throw Stephanie a shout out. She'll snap. Alright, Stephanie, fair play to you. Thank you very much. I don't believe that. But then again, I'm not going to say I'll believe it when I see it either. Because it could lend me some hot water. Standards and practices. Selective herbicide. Thank you very much, Monsanto. Who did I miss there? What was that? Bucket of crust. Selective herbicide. Do you know Chris Turdoff? I don't. I do not know him. How are you getting on there, Susan? Not too bad. How are you going? Thank you very much. There you go. Do you know Chris Turdoff? I don't, but I do know Matt Salinas. He's a cool cat, and he's one of the best. Just want to say a big shout out to Matt Salinas for providing us with this stream today. Thank you for your glorious bucket of crust. Thank you very much. Oh man, this is a real fucking tough nut to crack. This really is. It's a real tough cookie. I think we're gonna flame house him. Does he have a thing on his back? If so, where can I reach it? Fuck! You're gonna tell more Salinas. He's been peddling Salais. Look at his face! Up the ladder. Where is he? Oh, for fuck's sake. On his head. That ought to hold him. Yes! I'm gonna fucking put one of these mines on the Plaga. Take that, cunt. And then we'll blast him as well, just before the fucking thing blows up. I think I blew up the fucking mine. Oh, for fuck's sake. I could have got him then as well. It's a waste. Big time waste. BDSM giant gimp. Fuck. I've no mines left. No mines left. Fucking hell. Nutmeg. Shout out to Shane OC, please, from IFA. Thank you very much. I don't know why I'm thanking you. I'm just reading out your comment. But thanks for watching. And Shane OC, you got a shout out there from IFA. Wow. That is... You are living on cloud 9, I'd say, at this moment in time. Fucking hell. Oh. I'm gonna have to have a fucking brick of Galaxy, John. Crack open the booze, John. Fucking Galaxy caramel, John. Did you just drink oil, Jake? No, I didn't. It was, as Max says, a pint of cow juice. Tell you, this giant gimp, he is one tough gimp. Puts paid to the assumption that I always held, which was all gimps are soft cocks. Not true. I thought they were all submissive weirdos. This guy, he's a hard ass. Thank you very much, Grogoshki. I don't know from experience, Samantha, but say the gimp in Pulp Fiction looked like a bit of a dick, like a soft cock. Thank you for your glorious tip. Agent Orange, thank you. Is that your man Nile Rodgers and Florence McMachine chasing down the festival organizer, aka Leon? It's not, it's just a giant gimp. He's not friendly either. Sean Kivlahan. I didn't see your name pop up, Sean, but thank you very much for your kind, generous, beautiful, beautiful tip, which makes me want to fight dragons.
Come on then, ye feckin' dragons, I'll take both of you. I am burning to death.
Like, let's do this. The troll is reforming, right, said Fred. Why are people calling it's a troll? Calling the thing a troll? It's a giant gimp or a giant. A troll is like a little fucker, isn't it? Wouldn't be a giant, massive gimp, man. Jake Butler, thank you very much. You kind-hearted butler. Donation break, enjoy your snack. I will. I will. I'm excited for the death of the gimp. O'Brien's Wines, Wrath Mines. We feed gimps wine, you say. That's great. I never bought anything from you myself. I was more of an, what's the other one? Baggett Street Wines. Okay. That's enough of that. Milk. Milk and chocolate. Cow juice and choco bean. Cheek. Thank you, Cheek, for everything you've done so far for the stream. When it started, we didn't realize how far it would come. But thanks to Cheek, we have surpassed obstacles which at first seemed insurmountable. And I can't thank you enough. Right, we'll finish this gimp to the death. Please, I hope that's enough to rattle his cage. His stinking cage. He's a stinky little gimp, and he needs to be put to sleep in the most exquisite way. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh yeah, if you watch the Late Late Show, not the Late Late Show, if you watch Kenny Live on the RT app, for the RT Archive app, Kenny Live, he says, come back to us after the break, don't go away, because we have an exquisite part 2 coming up. And I watched it. Was it? Fuck exquisite. It was shit. It was cat. But it's amazing how good of a presenter he is. It always seems as though he never puts a foot wrong or anything like that, but it always seems like he's not much crack. Do you know, it's like, it's kind of he's not being himself. You'd love to see him pissed. You'd love to see him steamed and see what he really thinks or says, like, you know. But he's a stalwart now, is he? He's a fixture in the... He's a part of the furniture. He is a piece of furniture. Zero emotions. Thank you for your glorious tip. Vigo. Thank you very much, Vigo. Mortensen. He was good in Red Dwarf. Who would he have been, Rimmer or Crichton? This is fucking rubbish. I keep doing this over and over again. This is like purgatory. Somebody just say, Glenn Kelly, you on about Pat Kenny when you say he's a prisoner of his own flesh? The way of all flesh. Fucking hell, man. Does anyone have any information on what I'm meant to do here? I can't hit the switch, Brendan Reddy. I've tried to hit the switch. It only works once. It's a one-hit sitch. Fucking hell, man. I've lost the will to live. Fucking hell, man. He's... Yeah, David, I know to shoot the parasite on his back, but it's getting that parasite out of the back. You gun him when he drops, run to him for a quick time event to stab his plagas. I have info on Pat Kenny, our Healy. Share it, please. Jolly good show. Slash his ankles there. Achilles back slash. You can do this. Headshots. The Gimp works for Baggot Street Wines. Look at all the blue ammo. Have you tried talking to him? You're pure shite. See, that's when I go to the chat for help and advice, it's a mishmash of opinions, thoughts. It's like putting your hand in a hat and picking out a ball of random information that might not have anything to do with what you're talking about. Look at this! Fuck! No! You can run up his back. How the fuck do you run up his back? How'd you run up his back? Oh my god, I don't even know what I was doing then to make him do that. To make him hunch over like that. I don't know how I got him to hunch over like that. Give him the Willie Harold. Shoot him in the head and he'll bend down, is it? I'm out of bullets. This is a fucking joke. Don't be squeezy. Don't be squeezy. Don't be squeezy. Shooting him in the face. Jeez, he can take a bit of fucking shtick. He's got spunk. Go back to your own cave and be squeezy. Squeezing you like a froob, man. You squeeze me like a fucking froob by Yopley. I'm the new spokesman for froobs by Yopley. I can get you a case of them for free. You're joking. For fuck's sake, man. Okay, quick time event. You better be right. This is a fucking joke. Don't tell me I have to do that again. I thought people were lying to me as well, Purse. Purse. What's in the purse, Percy? Oh, this is a fucking joke. What are they? Magnum ammo. I don't have any magnums. What? What's gonna stop him? Fucking hell. Timmy Shenanigans, thank you very much. Timus Shenanigus. You old snake in a hay bale. Thank you. And God bless you. Whoever your God is, God bless you. Oh, for fuck's sake. Pat Butcher, thank you. Surely it shouldn't take this long. Surely. Shout out to Chamberlain. Thank you very much, Pat Butcher. Oh, no. Son of Silicone Guru. He's not the bleeding guru. Thank you very much, Sean. Fuck. Canada Goose. Don't be goosey. Please let it be the end of you. Yes.
Did someone just drop a bomb on this ship? Because that stuff was a blast. Can someone stop? We need to stop this plane fast. It's carrying a load of bombs. Someone told me there's a bomb on the plane. You need to stop the plane now. Stop the plane now.
One of the fucking worst ones now was the Bosnia War. We were drafted by NATO, myself, and a few of the... One of the fucking worst ones now was the Bosnia War. We were drafted by NATO, myself, and a few of the lads from uptown, we were drinking in Davies Bar and Lounge. And NATO came in then and said, listen, put the pints down, lads, we need you. We said, what's going on? What's the story? I've work in the morning. This better be good. He said, listen, you might have to take a few days off there. We're willing to pay you time and a half. Can you head out to fucking Sarajevo? Time and a half, you'd want to be throwing in something else there. They go, okay, right, we'll give you the time and a half. And we'll fucking throw in a tank as well. I looked over at Creeby looked at me, and we were both, the cogs started turning then, like, you know. Tank, if we had a tank, imagine driving that around the fucking town. We might put a fucking spoiler on it, or a couple of no fear stickers. We'll be driving that around the town, no bother, and it'll be fucking class. We'll look like legends in the tank. I stepped out of the fucking Chinook helicopter onto the fucking tarmac. I was like, is this fucking Sarajevo, is it? It's a fucking kip. And jeez, it was an awful fucking mess out there. It's a fucking kip. It was an awful mess. A fucking kip. There was fucking body parts and fucking bits of fucking skulls and bones, skulls and crossbones and fucking pirates and all that kind of crack, you know. NATO gave us the mission then. They said, listen lads, there's a gang of fucking peasants trapped in a box. There's 5 peasants and one of them has a key to the city. We need to save them. And we abseiled down. I had a bomb in my hand and I had to plant the fucking bomb down below. Straight down the building. And Creeby was then, it was like a water slide. Hey, what the fuck is going on? It's fucking mental. I could hear Creeby up the top. Woo! 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 We were having great fun. We found the box full of peasants and we could hear, you know, people inside going, whatever about people being trapped in a box. I had to deal with Creeby, who wasn't the sharpest tool in the fucking box. He gets the crowbar and he just goes, here we are. Hey Viper, watch this. Fuck you. Whamp. And Creeby knew as soon as he'd done it, he knew what he'd done. Oh fuck man, what do we do now? What do we do? Open it up, man. We'll get the fucking key and get the fuck out of here. So Creeby wrenches it open. Someone's dead inside that, like, you know, and then there's 4 other peasants inside going. Creeby's like this. I am fucking sorry. Do you have a key? And they're like, take this key anyway. Hey, good luck. Creeby fucks off then, like, you know. He left me to deal with the peasants. Said, listen peasants, you'd want to move out of this place because it's going to blow up. I'm sorry about your father. We've killed him. Creeby was hungover. He didn't know that the crowbar would go through the fucking box into the skull. And you best just go. And they left anyways. I left the bomb there. We fucking went up, back to the helicopter, into the helicopter. Flew off then. I pressed the bomb explosion button. The place goes up. And I should have fucking checked to make sure those peasants had gone as well, because the intelligence report afterwards said that they didn't even manage to get out the fucking lobby. So I blew up the building. Not only had Creeby killed the father accidentally, I fucking killed the family then too. We were driving around that fucking town for fucking weeks afterwards going, we are the heroes of Sarajevo. We are, you know, fucking heroes. Hey, we were fucking driving uptown, heroes fucking welcome, like, you know. Creeby then was like this, out the top of the tank. I'm the fucking king of Bosnia. I saved Bosnia. And sure, he fucking killed. Like, I was like, what are you on about, you fucking header? You killed some cunt, like. And he was like, hey, and you fucking killed the family, so but we saved the tank. Anyway, fucking listen. That's the war story over. I'm fucking digressing. That's later. The tank is on done deal if you want it. Anyway, that's the war story. Horror of war, and that's just another. So that's the horror of the Bosnia War.
The tank is on Done Deal anyway, if you want to have a look at it.
The Rwandan genocide, also known as the genocide against the Tutsi, was a mass slaughter of Tutsi in Rwanda during the Rwandan Civil War, which had started in 1990. It was directed by the members of the Hutu, an estimated 500,000 Tutsis were killed.
That was a snippet from the Ken Burns documentary upcoming. Somebody called it as they saw it, and that is what it is. That's going to be coming up soon. And Humph, whoever Humph was there in the chat saying we need more NATO stories, they are coming. So thanks very much for that, and thanks for watching and everything. And WikiBeats is also a new informational program which aims to bring you Wikipedia articles digested to a cracking and cool, groovy, funky beat. Gets the bite-sized information into your head that way. I find it's a fun way of learning. It's not all about just boring lessons and teachers and fucking chalkboards and all that. Do they even have chalkboards in school anymore? I'm showing my age. It's, you know, it's about fun. It's about having fun. And it's about making learning, sneaking the knowledge into your head rather than forcing it in. Because usually it has the opposite effect. Full Metal Creepy. That's the movie adaptation. Bradley Strider. Thank you very much, Bradley Strider. Oh, that was a real horrible SK. Thank you very much, SK. That was a horrible part of the game. I'm glad that we got out of there. I can hear flies now, the wings of a fly. Are the Hutu any relation to the Hwundu or the Voodoo boys? Very good question. Shrek from Shrek 3, thank you very much. Very good question, Anne. I can't answer that, but I never considered it until now. Kind of makes sense. I don't have any fucking weaponry. Look at this cunt. Jeff Goldblum. Haha. Fly swatter. Fucking hell. Tinchy Strider. No! What happened to Tinchy Strider? Do you know? Scumfly.ie. Oh fuck. If you're gonna shoot, make sure you hit the cunt, because he's gonna... Oh my god. Two of the cunts. Midges. Jeez, I must have got him in the sweet spot. Tinchy Strider fell down the back of the couch. Come to Navan tomorrow. We'll go to the cinema. What are you gonna go see? Lion King, is it? Look at this. Look at the way he moves. I like the way he moves. Do do do. I like the way. I like the way. CBD on tap coming to a pub near you. Fill your pint glass with CBD. In 20 years' time, it'll be Guinness with additional CBD content. And then this guy as well. The fucking two lights will shine a light on the new path. What the fuck is that? Fucking Goldblum. We might take these CBDs now. Herbs, hey. Herb Dean. Fuck. They're a bit rubbish, these guys. They're docile. You can... Fuck! Herbal essences. Oh no! Fuck. What am I meant to do here? Fucking hell. Scatter them. I need to reload the shotgun, but not now. It's the worst time to do it. Fucking decapitated. You are a liar. You're an absolute liar. Steph, thank you very much. Heard through the grapevine that Tinchy is playing the Blast from the Past stage at EP on Sunday alongside Samantha Mumba and Five. What a lineup. Cracking lineup. I've got backstage passes to that anyway, because I'm going to be doing a live stream. Myself and Pat Butcher nudes. Shout out to Charms McGurn. He's a sound lad. Thank you very much, Charms McGurn. What are they on about when they say the light? Shine the two lights down. I may have taken the wrong path before. I'll take the right path now. The right path being the left. Use your machine gun, Liam. I think I sprayed and prayed too much on the fucking gimp, the mega gimp, and now I'm all machine gunned out of it. Machine gun Kelly. Oh no. Shout out to Herb there from Victor. Good night, Fionn. Is this the Nisht? Fuck. Fucking Nisht to the cunts. Ah! How's he survived that? Salinas! Fucking Matt Salinas. That's for fucking Epstein, you cunt. They keep coming. There's a lot of them. Ugh! Cunt's got spunk. Huh! Cunt's doing well for himself. He's got a mortgage. He had one. Button on the wall behind you. Check. It's a switch, yeah. Press. Oh, fucking hell. That's one light anyway. We need to turn two of them on. Where's the other one now? There's another hive. You have to go into... Oh. Look at these guys. It's the worst it's ever been. Yes. I hope that kills them all. Amazing stuff. We can see a smelting gate. These guys are scum. Yeah. I hope I'm going the right way. Some cunt chasing me. It's scary getting the chase. Fuck. Fucking train wreck. Take that, all of you, and fucking drink from it. This is my blood. I'll give it up to you. They are my bullets. I give them up to you. What about down here? Is this where I was before? It is. Shit. Where am I going? You daft cunt. Ding 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 ding. Where are you going? I never remember this part of the game. I don't remember playing this part of the game. Oh, fuck. Jump down. No! Fuck. Oh yeah, great. I thought we were going to start down at the beginning. Tomb Raider PS1. Tinchy, thank you very much. Tomb Raider PS1. Tinchy died in a helicopter accident. Hopefully not. I didn't hear about that. I think that's a lie. You are a liar. You have been peddling lies about Tinchy Strider for the last 1800 years. Oh, shit. Thank you very much, Tomb Raider. We got a herb. Oh, we'll take the herb, yeah. Not that that's going to be any use against the giant bit of concrete. Giant concrete slab. What were these even used for? Is it just to fucking squash people trying to get down, or was there a practical usage for it? You've been peddling lies. You are a friar. You have been peddling fries. Nearly got the fingers off me. Look at this fucking lever. Lever here. Lever here. Do you reckon there's a time limit on that? No. CBD is snake oil. Instead of snakes, it's marijuana. John D.E.D. Friar Tuck. Take the royal insignia. Who's moving this? Oh. Save that game. Tinchy is dead. Thank you very much. I hope he's not dead. Really hope he isn't dead. Just gonna check here and do a quick wiki on Tinchy Strider. If you bear with me. I can't get it up on the screen there, but said the actor to the bishop. I can't get the page up on the screen there because, as I said to you before, the download speed fucks with the output on the OBS. Some technical rubbish. Tinchy Strider, I'm looking for him now. Still alive. Thank God. Quasi-Danqua, known by the stage name Tinchy Strider and also as the Star in the Hood, Black Chain Massive, is a Ghanaian British rapper, singer, entrepreneur, and investor. Strider has released 3 solo albums: Star in the Hood, Catch 22, and Third Strike. Strider's business ventures include the clothing line Star in the Hood, the Cloud9 X Goji headphone and audio equipment range in collaboration with Goji Electronics. Strider was born in Accra, Ghana in 1986. Moved to England. Completed his A-levels in 2006. Strider's recordings date back to 1998. He appeared in 2000 on Pirate Radio along with Dizzy Rascal and Wiley, and was part of grime collective and record production team Rough Squad, spelt SQWAD. Squad. The debut album Strider Star in the Hood was released in 2007. The album spawned 2 main singles, Breakaway and Something About Your Smile. More on Strider when we have it, as and when we get it, and we are getting it. We're getting actually too much of it. Viper, Grinch Green, this is an important thing here.